Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya with Simply Bloom. I just realized I still have my pruning shears. I just got done pruning my hydrangea standards. We will not be using these in today's video. So I actually overwintered, how many do I have? Is it 6? I believe 6 geraniums. So when we got our last frost, I snuck out, got some clippings of not hydrangeas. I just pruned hydrangeas, can you tell? Of some geraniums. I got some clipping of geraniums, put them in water until they rooted in, and then I just stuck them in little 4-inch containers that I saved over from plants that I bought earlier that year from the garden centers. Now, they are blooming inside. They are bringing me so much joy. They're a beautiful corally pink color, and they need to get potted up. Now, I thought about, should I put them in pretty pots? What should I do? I'm actually going to take these geraniums and transfer them to some of my summer containers. I have a bunch of whiskey barrels around my property, so I'll be doing that. So I'm just going to go get like some 1 gallon and possibly quart size, but I'm thinking 1 gallon pots, pot them up in there. I would love to do this project outside. It is still a little bit chilly. I don't want to shock them. I know geraniums can be pretty hardy, but they've been inside for the last 6 months. Don't want to do anything crazy, so I'm gonna grab the pots, go inside, pot them up inside. My whole family's home, so it's pretty noisy in there. That's why I thought I would do the talking out here. So we're gonna go up, grab pots, go inside, pot them up. I'm just using normal standard potting soil, and yeah, let's go. Okay, you guys, so I began with just gathering my tidy tray and watering can, and I am still pregnant. Due date was April 2nd, so I am late. And then I'm just grabbing my geraniums, and look how gorgeous they are, and they smell incredible too. I love the smell of geraniums, so I'm just going to put that aside, grab everything else. You can watch me do the pregnant waddle. So I grabbed all 6 and I put them in these little throwaway baking dishes, and they work great as drip pans. So this is an up close look. As you can see, it's kind of that pink coral color, and I noticed as I grabbed them that some of the leaves were kind of showing some yellow sign, which told me that they needed some fertilizer. So I'm just using this Miracle Grow all-purpose plant food. It's what I have on hand and what works. And then these were the pots that I grabbed. I have 4 proven winner gallon size pots and 2 just plastic little pots that will work just fine. And then I am using just plain old potting mix. So I made the biggest mess possible trying to pour the dirt into my pots, but we got it done. And then I am just going to start with my biggest geranium first, gently take it out of the pot. And it could have stayed in the pot that I had it in a little bit longer, but it still had a nice healthy root system. And I know it will enjoy the extra space. So I'm just tucking that in nicely, adding in dirt around the edges, packing that in to make sure there's no air pockets. And then I will repeat the process 5 other times. After everything is potted, it is time to fertilize. So there's 2 sides. The small side is for indoor plants on the little scoop. So I'm doing 2 scoops of that side since I have a 2-gallon watering can. And then I'm just going to water everything in, giving them that fertilizer that should help the leaves get nice and green. And then this also settles in the soil around the plants just to make sure there's no air pockets or anything that I may have missed. And that is it. I love how they turned out. Okay, you guys, feels good to play in the dirt again, you know? They look so pretty. Like I said, they brought me so much joy. They're super easy plants to overwinter. I know some people, I've never tried this, that they actually dig out, correct me if I'm wrong, they dig out the whole plant, knock the dirt off, put it in a paper bag and just put it in their basement. And then when it's time to wake up, they bring them out. I've never tried that. I have a friend who her grandma did that every year. Let me know if you've tried that method as well. I personally like to have them just in a south-facing window, bringing me joy throughout the winter, but I know not everyone has room to do that, and geraniums can be expensive. You can also start them by seed. I started a bunch last year by seed. I'm kicking myself for not starting them this year by seed. I wish I would have. Next year, I will definitely be doing that. But it was just a fun project. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you'll have a great day. Bye.